Hey folks, it's me, Up Skatch, and I am here talking with Carter from Gigantic. Carter, for everybody who doesn't know, what is Gigantic?
Gigantic is a 5-on-5 PvP action MOBA. It's a game where you have a giant boss creature on your team called a Guardian. The other team has a Guardian too, and you're trying to kill the other team's Guardian before they kill yours.
And you're the designer, right?
Yes.
What exactly does that mean?
That means I do the hero designs, hero balancing.
In a MOBA, the hero design, the hero balancing, that's a big part of it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's a constant battle.
Now you guys have recently teamed up with Perfect World, right?
Yes, definitely. We teamed up with Perfect World to bring the game to the ARC platform, which will be on all versions of Windows.
What's kind of Gigantic doing that's a little bit different in the shooter MOBA space?
We didn't really start out trying to make a different style of MOBA, but it's really an action game at heart. It has definitely some shooter elements to it, but it's also just an action game. You can play a character that has no shooting at all. As far as like the MOBA elements go, it's more about kind of the meta of the game in terms of like you pick one hero and that's your hero for the whole game. But it doesn't have the traditional kind of MOBA like creeps and lanes. It's more of an organic action experience.
Is it more akin to a shooter? Is the health a little bit lower? Are you going to get more satisfying punches out of your abilities? Like, is it going to be faster paced? Like, what are we?
Yeah, it's definitely fast paced. I would say somewhere between a traditional shooter and a MOBA.
Now, you, as you said, you kind of do the hero design, hero balance, and stuff like that. You have a very colorful art style. Does that kind of free you up to kind of get really with the hero designs?
Yes, definitely. That helps a lot because basically, I mean, you can see in our world, kind of anything goes. As long as it fits the style, but the style is so broad. So it really does help because with our hero designs, they come from everywhere.
What are some of the challenges of balancing characters? Like, is it just an iterative process? You just keep going after it, or?
It's definitely that. You know, we play the game at the studio literally every day. We take everyone's feedback from the studio who's playing it, and we go back and we evaluate, like, okay, are there any changes we need to make literally for tomorrow? And then we play it again.
That goes into the balancing as well, not just what the characters can do, but how people are going to play said characters.
Exactly, yeah. So we have a character who's pretty much just a traditional sniper. So we have to balance that with like the big beefy tank character who has no range at all.
Well, all right, so in your own words, why should somebody play Gigantic?
Because it's a fun game, it's accessible. If you don't like MOBAs, you should still check it out because it's not a traditional MOBA. If you don't like shooters, you should check it out because it's not a traditional shooter. You really kind of have to play it for yourself to really understand what it's about.
Well, I appreciate you chatting with me.
Yep.
The game is beautiful to look at.
Thank you.
And, you know, I wish you the best luck.
All right, thanks.
Thanks.